Welcome to the Inspiration Nation series. You'll hear from industry leaders and learn about what inspires them, what actions they're taking in regards to COVID-19, and they'll share some insider secrets regarding their industry and let you know how you can take advantage of them. I'm your host, Taylor Quinn, CEO of Filmspire. Let's get started. Hi everyone, I want to welcome Sam Poole, Regional Retail Manager at Chesapeake Bank, to the show. Sam, thanks for being here.
I'm happy to be here, Taylor. Thanks for the invite.
Yeah, absolutely. So Sam, the first thing we want to do is laugh a little bit on this show. And so the first question is, what's something that's made you laugh recently? And you sent me this super funny meme. Do you want to explain to me kind of the meaning, the purpose behind it?
Well, the meme is legitimately my life right now. I've got a 15-year-old and a 13-year-old, and they're big gamers, like to play Xbox. And so any night in my house at 3 a.m. or so, you will hear them screaming at their friends through the Xbox and on their phone and all that good stuff.
That's great. I love that. So Sam, tell us about yourself. So who are you and what is Chesapeake Bank?
So I'm Sam Poole. I'm the Regional Retail Manager for Chesapeake Bank, and Chesapeake Bank is a community bank based out of here in Virginia. Kilmarnock, Virginia is our home market, and we're in Richmond, Williamsburg, Gloucester, and the Northern Neck. We're just a little bit over $1 billion community bank here in Virginia.
How are you taking action or adapting against COVID-19 as a bank?
What we did as a bank, we decided that we were going to take an aggressive stance on making sure that we were protecting our customers and our employees. We went to a work from home situation for about 75% of our bank within a very short time of this becoming a massive concern. Even sending retail teams, our branch teams, into situations where we would have half the team working and the other half working from home, so that we wouldn't have to close a business unit should the virus kind of hit us. Obviously doing all the cleaning and all that good stuff, but we needed to make sure that we were there for our customers, and the great thing is we've really stayed busy.
So one thing that we really want to do on the show is give a lot of knowledge and insight to people who are watching this. So Sam, what is one thing that you can kind of share with us, some tip or insider secret that people would know a lot about regarding your industry? Sure,
Taylor. The thing that, especially, I was trying to think about this question, and in times like this when it's difficult and you might be getting behind, people are getting laid off, things like that. One of the things that happens that people tend to do is they kind of go dark on their bank. They don't talk to us. And my insider secret is communicate when things are good, communicate when things are bad, because that's when we can help you. If we don't know what's going on, the assumption is kind of the worst.
That's great. And I know I'm a big fan of your bank. Filmspire banks with Chesapeake, which is great. And I'm sure communicating is really easy to do with a smaller bank, which is such a huge advantage that you all have, which is fantastic.
Yeah, we appreciate your business. Thank you.
Absolutely. So with that in mind, what's something that people can kind of take action on right now during this time? What's something that people can do that's helpful and beneficial for themselves regarding some of the knowledge that you have?
Well, I think, when I think about our business customers like you, I think, making sure that if they haven't done, there's still Paycheck Protection Program funds available. If they haven't gone and had that conversation, let's go ahead and have it. If for personal customers, maybe if they've hit a hardship, been laid off, things like that, let's please contact us. We want to have that conversation. If you need an opportunity to skip some pay on lending, or just you're in a tough situation, let us know, and we want to just have that conversation so we can figure out the best way that we can help you.
Sam, thank you for sharing that with us today. If people wanted to get in touch with you, what's the best way they can do that?
They can reach, if they call 804-939-6400, that's going to ring to the branch office where you will make sure you get someone and they will track me down. I'm dispersed and working from home currently. I wish my office looked like this. But another way they can reach me directly is with my email, which is spoole, SPOOLE @chesbank.com.
We want to end this episode with some inspiration again. So Sam, what is your favorite inspirational quote? Could you share that with us?
Sure, absolutely. I'm a big experience guy. And so Warren Tomlin is someone that I've one of his quotes has resonated with me, and it's the last best experience that someone has sets their expectation for all experiences going forward. So with that said, I think the way that people have been nimble in this situation, you've seen restaurants create new opportunities for getting their foods, breweries, things like that, banks, Zoom meetings, all these great things. I think that's going to set a different expectation for everybody going forward. And I think that we're going to find ourselves better off at the end of this thing than we started. So I think that's a great thing.
Sam, thank you for being here today. We greatly appreciate it. Thank you again for coming and joining us today.
My pleasure, Taylor.
All right, take care. Thanks for watching. If you found any value in this video, please like it and consider sharing it. Did you know that 84% of consumers were convinced to buy a product or service after they'd watched a brand's video? I'd like to share how you can reach that 84% today. If you'd like to learn more, contact me through this platform or visit my website at filmspirevideo.com.